Greetings and salutations, and welcome back once again to Borodino. I am your host as always. Now, where we left off, the French were bringing up a lot of guns and were preparing to assault the Great Redoubt, or at least it looked like they were getting ready to assault the Great Redoubt, and the positions around Gorky. However, we shall see. So, they're looking for a strong attack on my right. The Poles are probing on my left, and the centre seems to be fairly quiet. So, for now, let us see what they've gotten up to this turn. My poor skirmisher's been murderized again. He is... Oh, Westphalia, they're on the move. I see Westphalians. It looks like they are preparing to assault the Brigation Flechette, the Fletches, which is very, very important. And more importantly, the fact that it's coming now. And he's bringing up a lot of guns to obviously blast me out of my positions there. Yeah, he's bringing up a hell of a lot of guns. I'm seeing probably at least 40 odd guns. Maybe more. He's limbering up the Württemberg artillery and shifting it. I lose a gun. Oof. Blasting those poor Jaegers. That artillery is chipping. It's doing its chipping away. Where are they going? Or are they just reorganising? Probably just reorganising, now that I think about it. Their cavalry up there are shifting once again. Probably to once again just ensure that I don't do the historical Platov cavalry raid and threaten his flank. So all this, and it's not even midday. So, and it's not even the historical day of the battle either, so that happens tomorrow. So for now, it's just a case of watching, waiting. In spite of the losses that I'm sustaining, the French are not exactly making any progress. I am sort of fighting them tooth and nail. More French infantry arrive. Yeah, that's him murderizing those skirmishers of mine. Alrighty. Let's start with the guns. And we can actually start with the guns. Doing some work. By blasting the Westphalians. We will also fire a little bit at those guns that are approaching. What can you see? You can't see anything, so you'll just shoot at those skirmishers as usual. You can shoot at them. Positional battery. You can't see anything. Oh, no, you can. You can see these Westphalians, so shoot at them. Please and thank you. You can't see anything other than skirmishers, so you're just gonna blast those skirmishers because they're being pesky. We'll knock out another French gun over there. What else have we got? You shoot at them. Knock out another gun. Well, that's good. We're actually getting payback for the guns that I'm losing. Let's hit them. Light positional battery. You shall shoot at them. Knock out a gun. You are a positional battery, so you will shoot at them. Positional battery 1. Knock out another gun. We're just going to keep on trying to weaken his gun batteries where we can. Every gun knocked out is a gun knocked out, and it's not shooting at me. Light battery, so you will focus on that one. And knock out another gun. And another gun. Oh, damn. This counter battery of mine is being very, very accurate. And very deadly as well. So for all my issues, I'm at least taking somewhat of a toll on his forces as well. You will shoot at them while you can. Don light horse gun. Shoot at that. And then the final positional battery will shoot at you. So that was a very destructive turn when it came to French guns. Lost it. Who's he? Oh right, he lost Berthier. Bertha didn't he? He lost him in a melee with me. They are to fall back out of that gully, and then the 21st Jaegers will take up position in it in return. Alright, you're going to try and continue to rally those chaps. No one's unfixed yet, so... But with these Westphalians looking to launch their assault, they are going to start... my losses are still considerably higher than his at the moment. At, what? About... what? 8,500? To his not even 2,000, but most of my losses were first day Shevardino redoubt, so that was always, which was always going to happen. We will continue bring up more forces. Alright, let's give him something to worry about with the arrival of this bunch. As he sort of caves in my light screen of Jaegers. So as he caves in my screen of Jaegers, that should, quote, hopefully, buy me enough of an opportunity to just should buy me enough time, hopefully, to bring up my various other elements. Now, let us also continue to regroup all of them, and we'll also bring up another huge amount of Opolchini and get ready to throw them into the mix because, well, these Opolchini are not exactly going to be doing much else, so why not throw them into them? You will plink. You can't see anyone. Figures. So instead, you're just going to plink. Of course, I get low ammo with that shot. Still, they will pick at them. Still, and Platov, you and your Cossacks are to continue onwards. as we look to give him a nice surprise of Cossacks. Sixth Infantry Corps. Okay, what do they see? Well, they'll see anything coming down that route anyway. Alright, the 27th Division for them, I'm just gonna quote place it up here and leave it at that. %46 left. Yeah, we're gonna pull them up here and take up position. In the meantime, however, I am also to place elements of my reserves in Semenovskaya and basically hold it. If I abandon the flechettes, it would turn it into a French minor victory. So I'm not prepared to accept that just yet. If he wants a minor victory, he's going to have to come and get it. That much I am determined for. The Mariupol Hussars and then the Soyem Hussars will be sitting there ready and waiting. Whoops. Derp, derp, derp. I'd completely derped. Alright, we're going to start forming at least lines. Skirmishers, you're going to continue doing your skirmishing thing. But it looks like the French are, for the most part, ready to start. And the moment they do start, we should at least be able to let's detach one last skirmisher company into that gully in front of those chaps there. Alright, he cannot get at the Great Redoubt without going through my skirmisher screen, so there's that much at least. And he can't advance really down this gully without getting charged by cavalry of mine. So who is next to release? 2nd Cavalry Corps and the rest of the 2nd Army next turn. So the Moscow Infantry, the Peskov Infantry, the Libau and the Sofia Infantry, between them, they should stabilise my line a bit. And then between the good old, what, 5,000 Opolcheny that I have, they should be able to do some work. Because, well, Opolcheny, They're many things, but excessively useful is not one of them. To be fair, I am just dunking on them. They have been actually very useful. So it's just a case of waiting once again and continuing to see what they get up to. The Moscow Grenadiers I am going to actually move back so they're behind the crest, because I do not want them sitting I do not want them sitting right at the edge of the crest where they're just going to get bombarded by all these guns, and there is a lot of guns. So for now, however, until I can also get these guns to release, you're going to extend because you might as well. Raevsky will stay where he is, doing his job, of which he's doing very well, to be fair, considering it hasn't come under attack. What else have we got? Looks like that's about it. I don't really have anything else left to move. Nothing else has also come available, so Kutuzov is... Barclay is in effective command of everybody. I might actually shift Bhagavat. Yes, I am just going to shift a few chunks of Bhagavat's core. So Bhagavat's core is going to stay there for the most part, but the rest of it will shift slightly to just get behind Osterman Tolstoy and his core, and help provide a bit more oomph over here, because it looks like I'm going to need it. Because I know at least I'm thinking Ney, Eugene are both Ney and Eugene are both attacking here and along here, and then you have Juno here, Davu, and Poniatowski. That would certainly make sense given the situation. So 2 cores, 1 core, 1 core, 1 core. So he's got 2 to hit my centre, 2 to hit my left, 1 hitting my right. But the simple fact is that 1 core on the right has drawn off quite a bit of my forces. Still, for now, let's push on to melee, even though I'm pretty sure I don't have any melees I really want to do. I mean, I could chuck these Opolcheny at him again. Well, I suppose chucking Opolcheny at him is always handy. Still, for now, let's push on to the melee. Yeah, you know what? We are going to do it. throw those Opolcheni. All things considered, they're not doing too badly considering they are armed with pikes. And not much else. And we do have a nice chunk of extra Opolcheni ready and waiting. So for now, however, I think our position, I think we are all done. I don't believe there's any other melees that require doing, so I thank you for once again watching Borodino. I hope you have been enjoying the series, despite my potential blunders along the way. For now, however, I thank you once again, and hope you would consider liking this video, commenting or subscribing. And I will see you all with the next part very soon. So until then, bye bye for now.